guys, it's Ash from Elevate My Faith, and today I'll be going over Holy Girl journal prompts for 2024 and to prepare us for the new year that is already here, and I can't believe it because it didn't feel that long ago when I did my journal prompts for 2023. So I did still like questions again for that video, for this video, and I made up one question of my own, but it's still relatively the same. But let's just jump right into it. All right, question 1, something you've overcome / worked on more in 2023. And for me, that would be worrying about providing for myself so much, because I just had myself in a tizzy worrying about money. I've addressed this in my other videos before, and then God kind of just chilled me out when he reached out to me at a coffee shop. So I'm just so glad for that confirmation, to just not for me to carry all of that burden and just let him be my provider instead of me be my provider. It's just been such a huge weight lifted off my shoulders when I gave that up, and I'm just so glad I got through that. I can still worry a little bit about money here and there, but it's not to the extent it was before. So I'm just glad I've definitely worked on that, thanks to God. All right, number 2, what kind of person is God leading me to be in 2024? So I put teacher because I really want to focus on my Bible studies this year, and really teaching the Bible, like as being a good teacher pretty much, and giving, because I still want to work on being more generous and giving with my money and not holding on to it for me. Question 3, what's one goal that excites me? And that is teaching the Bible and volunteering, because I'm just very feeling on fire for those this coming year. And number 4, what's one goal that scares me? And that is preaching the gospel in person, because I'm just so introverted. It's very hard for me to just go up to people and start preaching the gospel and ask them if they know Jesus. I'm definitely, I guess, a little envious of my extrovert friends that are good at that, but then again, we all are called to do different roles and things. So I will try my best to do it. I definitely do a lot on the internet because it's easier for me to address stuff on a random Facebook post when atheists are questioning things, and I'll go about that way. But yeah, I would like to try to do it in person more, so I'm gonna try, but it definitely scares me. Number 5, what have I outgrown this year? And I put passiveness, kind of just sitting around and not doing anything, because I just feel I've really grown a lot, and I'm still striving and trying to continue to grow with Christ. So I think I'm past the point of passiveness, of just checking off the list of going to church, doing this Bible study. Okay, I'm good. I'm still trying to just grow every single day and work and not just be passive and staying around. Number 6, what distractions are getting in my way of me walking with purpose? And I kind of actually have the same answer from last year for this question, and that is social media and comparing my life to others. That's very distracting me, especially social media. So I've definitely had to delete Facebook on and off here and there when I realize it's taking over too much of my extra time that could be going towards studying or serving others. And then just compare my life to others. I just I'm just so annoyed with myself I do that. It's hard for me to just look at people's posts or videos and seeing them hang out with other people, or just look like they're doing so good in their life when, social media obviously just shows all the highlights. So I'm trying to work on that. Sometimes I just don't watch vlogs or things if I know it might trigger me in a way. But yeah, still just working on just not comparing my life to others and just be thankful for what I have in my life. Number 7, what am I saying yes to this year? And that is continued growth and serving the kingdom, because I definitely felt I had a lot of growth this past year, and I want it to continue, because we're always just going to be continuing to grow, as long as we're here on this earth. And obviously just serving the kingdom, doing volunteering, teaching, things like that. Number 8, what am I saying no to this year? And I put going back to the past, because sometimes I get too caught up in oh, I should have done this or that in the past, and it's just pointless and wasting my time. And holding grudges and unforgiveness. So I can, this past year I've had struggles with that, and so and so did this and it upset me, and I was just kind of holding a grudge and being unforgiving. So I really want to work on that forgiveness, because obviously Jesus forgave us, so I need to forgive others, because what they did was not even that bad compared to what they did to Jesus. So yeah, just definitely want to say no to that this year. Number 9, who are the people God is leading me to invest in? And I put non-Christians again, because it's just been really cool just hanging out with my non-Christian friends and just trying to be that influence on them, speak to them about Jesus here and there, and just make them realize he's the way in this world, instead of just all these worldly things that get us nowhere and unfulfilled. And I put my close relationships, my family and friends, because I still just, want to make time for them, and I love spending time with them. and then those I come across in mission work. So like, you know, praying over people, serving them. Like, I just want to invest in quality like encounters with them, so that way they do feel like, you know, God really is reaching out to them through me or whatever. Like, I just want to be that vessel for God in those moments, because yeah, the last time I got to volunteer, I got to pray over this lady who just moved into the area, and she just was like very tearing up at the end and very emotional. So it was just nice to be used like that by God to like reach out to her. So yeah, I just want to continue like moments like that with people. Number 10, if I can make any changes, what would they be? And I put investing more time in the Word and serving others. So, because I know I can definitely like spend too much time on social media, video games, TV shows, stuff like that. And so I could put that time into reading my Bible or serving others and volunteering and stuff like that. And the last question is, where do I want to be in 6 months? And I put continue to grow and focusing on my summer Bible study and starting to pick up more volunteer time, because 6 months is June. So at that point, I'll be done with like my part-time job, and I just really want to, focus on my summer Bible study. We're going to have startup this summer. I'm so excited to do, and I think I'm going to do it on my channel as well, because it'd just be fun to post here as well. It's about women of the Bible. And then, obviously have more time to volunteer. So I definitely want to do that when I'm off for the summer as well. So those were all the questions. It was just really cool to see the difference between last year's questions and answers and this year's, and just seeing that growth that I wanted so badly from last year. And it's just really cool to see how God answers your prayers, and you know, and just see that continued growth that you need to work on. It's just really awesome. So that's why I love journaling and doing these videos, and just seeing that progress and growth for me at least. And I just wanted to finish this video with a prayer. I think I'm gonna start trying to do that more too in my videos. I think it'd be nice to do more prayers in my videos. I'm gonna try that this year more. And this is from Servant Hearted Sisterhood online, on their Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. It says, a prayer for 2024. Above all the noise and all the to-dos, please, Lord, make me more like you. Would my inner thoughts turn to constant prayers? Would the highs and the lows cause me to worship you greater? Would the sluggish mornings quicken me to read your word? Would each day as they pass draw me closer to you as I put you first? And I just think that this prayer is like a good reminder to put God first this year, because it's so easy to just like put him on the back burner when life gets hectic and crazy. So I'm gonna be working on that, and hopefully you guys will too. So I think that's everything for this video. I really hope you guys do some questions and really just reflect on this past year into this year, what you need to work on, what you have worked on, just all the highs and lows for the year, and like what your goals are for this year. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.